Hello there, Jaxir here, and tonight I will be playing Hellblade Sword Sacrifice, and I haven't been playing this a long time despite how much I love this game. Because of course Celtic warrior in a Viking setting, or rather to say North setting, is very attractive. Yeah, I understand that. Maybe she could have been a male, but it wouldn't be that interesting as this is this. Well, it doesn't cope well with my recording. I hope it will be better now. Right. So, what is this? Is this a glitch? This doesn't seem right. Oh. Right, never mind, let's just... I don't remember how it... I don't remember the controls though. I was trying to search for... stones? Well, anyway, first things first, I'm going to check if the recording is alright, so be right back. Alright, I'm back, and everything should be alright now. I hope I toned down the volume a little bit. By a little bit I mean by 50%. So what do we have here? There is a cage with a corpse. I still don't know what's happening. Is this real or is this all in her head? Like the worst possible scenario is that she is mad, or she has not crazy person, but she has like this mental health issues, and she is in the middle of mythological horrors. So anyway, we are going to the Helheim, if I remember correctly. And there is the weird glitching boat. I don't know what that is actually. I can focus on it. I will be playing on the controller, even if mouse would be maybe better. I kind of forgot how to run though. How do I run? Mount Sanua? Oh. So this button is for running. Alright, got this. Can you? Yeah. So that is this myth that you will rot more and more if you die, but turned out it has been a huge hoax by developers, and there is no actual danger, and I think it's well played by them, like trying to this like depression atmosphere of a not really mentally stable main hero to put this form of... What do we have here? Hello?
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
Alright.
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
That's like... This really is like Xenua story, kind of, because these Norse demons, well, I think she calls them demons, I think they were just about Vikings, they slew her whole village and her husband or boyfriend, so she's doing essentially the same thing. So we're on the boat now. I'm taking my time to exploring. Look at the sea. Like the water is kind of... The sea physics are great, even though the water is not the best animated water I've seen in the games. But other than that, it's like... Actually watched, because I'm not a PlayStation owner myself, so I watched a couple of new God of War game, and I really remembered this. Can I take the shield? Give me the shield. She has only her trusted sword. I like her fighting style though, it's very... Why is it vibrating? I guess it's all shaking due to the wind. So I will focus, and you will open. Oh, I need to focus these 3 runes. Alright, so it's like...
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Oh, I remember now. I'm searching for the runes. Wait. But this doesn't seem like it. So now I know what runes to look for. Oh, I remember it now. This game was pretty good. I guess I was just burned out. Not really wanted to record any more videos. There is something. I see. So, oh, it will be in here somehow. No, I need to step back a little more. No, it does nothing for me. So what do I need to look for? It is in here, right? I need to just... Oh, I need to get... Oh, I know. So here, and it's X. It's X mark. A little bit. I have the first one. Nice. So now I need the storm symbol and something I will call it the sticky figure symbol. So what about the shadows? Nothing. What about this one? Nothing either. What am I going to do? What are you trying to show me? Would I be able to form a storm mark out of this? Maybe I will. I just need to hide those two. There we go. There it is. Wait, this isn't it. Is the... Oh, come on. This game, it has like... I really enjoy the combat, I really enjoy the wildness of Senua, what she could do. But... like, the combat is in this game is so rare, apart from bosses, which most of the time, like in case of Valraven, it was more of a puzzle fight than a real fight. But hey, that is you, isn't it? Am I like... What is your problem? This one? How? I need to... No. But it was the symbol, wasn't it? It's just... Where are you? Come on, show me. Maybe if I would be able to align this one on top of that one, it would create the sticky figure. But it's not really working well for me so far. Wait, I see you. Over there. Isn't that you? Top of gate. Alright, I'm completely lost right now. Completely lost. And I've just started playing, that sucks. At least no more voices in my head for the moment. I also totally forgot like the style I was approaching it, the commentary, which I don't know. And I haven't watched my previous videos. Maybe I should have done that to get me a little bit back into what it meant, but no. I just don't know. I just want to get into hell, or Helheim, how you call it. You don't really have too much of a choice though in here. This looks completely like like the lightning, doesn't it? The lightning rune. It doesn't do anything, so it's not it. Usually. Oh, maybe it does this shadow somewhere. Shadow, perhaps? Anywhere? It did that sometimes. It's just shadow. I could just use the shadow for it, so... You cast in shadow, Mr. Hanging Planks, colored in red. I don't think you do. Nice. Nice! I'm completely lost. I'm five minutes in the game, and I'm already... So what am I supposed to do? Can I go back? I don't think I can go back. She doesn't turn back, she wants to go forward to save her... Save her boyfriend from hell, or something. Maybe? No, this is an axe. I don't need axe, I need the storm symbol. This looks very convenient. This is it. You can't tell me it isn't. Are you it? Why are you not triggering? Do I need to go further or closer? There is lightning in the storm. I guess I can't use that either. Oh, come on. It's clearly what you want me to find. Nope. So is there something I can... Is there something I can use? I can break? Anything? Nothing at all? Well, I swear when Northman comes I won't be ready. I forgot how to combat. Can I go through here anyway? Cannot open it? Closer? Maybe the shields? Is there something on the shields? Somewhere, anywhere. What? Whispering from my inner demons is very nice. I still don't see the pattern anywhere. I can't use anything either. I will try a mouse for a second. This should be it. This just isn't. I have no idea what to do with it. So I don't know what is the focus key on the keyboard. Like, if I was using this one, this above my head, with that one, it would make the perfect sticky figure, as I call it. But for some reason I don't know how to align those. Maybe I just need to get upstairs somehow. But I don't see the way. I don't know how to get upstairs. really. Can I use... No. I cannot use anything in here. I cannot jump, I cannot climb. I cannot climb up here either. But this is getting ridiculous. So what is in here? There is a boat. There is the story of Rainhill who confronted the giantess. There is this boat that's crashed. But no signs of anything I could use at all. Focus. On what? On this. What? Seriously? What the hell? Yeah, alright, of course, I forgot this is more resembling like Evil Within, where nothing makes sense and you cannot trust your senses. I just focused and created the stairs. Oh, so I was correct before. I need to get upstairs. I just didn't have a way from here. I needed to focus on the boat. Thank you. Oh, and there is a... Where is it? Where? I should be seeing it now, but I don't. Where are you, Mr. Lightning? Are you there? You should be in here somewhere. I don't see you. Are you? Should be. No. No, that's not it. What are the noises? I mean, not the voices in my head, but the sort of moaning or growling or whatever that is. There you are. Are you finally? And now you register that. It's worse than I... Never mind. I'm not going to question video game logic. But if I go in here... I cannot drop down, I can go... I like the mime protagonist. She's adorable. Her facelet. She's not a model. She has this face that you would believe could exist. It makes her connect to your very human soul, like... Oh, hello. I see you. Are you going to talk to me? Is that you, Mother?
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
So actually, I wonder to what extent actually the Celtic and Norse mythology clash in this game. Because I know a little bit about the Celtic beliefs of the underworld and their sensation of death itself, but that was not to be feared. And I believe that all of your ancestors, all of the souls of the dead are constantly around you, but not in the sense of like what we perceive as ghosts, more like as guardians and advisors, and making the Celts believe that they are alright, you were skinned, you're totally skinned, probably alive. That's delightful. So in form of advisors, sort of. Climb this. Thank you. It's more of a fight. It's more of a walking simulator than a fighting game. But at least I have finally a sticky figure. Thank you. But I will use the ladder first. I think it will lead to the side gate near the gate that I was about to unlock. Yeah, I'm correct. That's totally it. There are no more secrets to be found, so let's just go down. Which is... But what I was talking about, the spirits all around you, and that sort of reminiscent of death, the feeling that death are around you, but we should not fear the death or the dead souls. Like the death itself, we should be ready. We should perceive it as something that is inevitable and not to be scared of. But then again, her boyfriend obviously was something that the Celt would name Anamkara, and she's to be translated sort of soulmate. So I understand that she's missing him. Let's focus on this
Hela
this time.
possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Yeah. Looking forward to meet her. Alright, open this. Inks. Watch your legs, don't drop that on your legs. I think you didn't. We can proceed. It's all in the pale color of dim green. It's amazing. It's like the color of spooky mansion souls. Yeah, game saved, so there is a wind and there will be enemies. Let's just feel it. For sure. I can't focus on anything. But like, it does look nice. It's like Viking architecture, but it's all in ruins. Like if it all was here for ages and ages. What I'm getting from the game lore, it's always like this. And it's alright. Cool. I don't know what that was, please don't kill me. Look at those.
The gate.
Alright.
It's opening.
What are you doing?
It's coming.
That song again. It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
She is big.
I'm sorry.
Wait, is that
What are
me?
you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
Can you all shut the fuck up?
Get up.
This is my head. I would really appreciate if you all get out of my head. Yeah. She's rotting. Now, this Hela is far more scary than the one from World of Warcraft we faced in the raid.
Stormy seas.
It's
and
called
lost
Helia.
soul.
Sorry.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? worst nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's a curse.
Yeah, she's losing it.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
You don't kill yourself.
And love. Just like your sword.
Come on.
What the fuck are you doing? Maybe it's like the only way she can put it back together. Because your pain to set up your focus again and get adrenaline going. I don't know.
That it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on?
Oh, it was a wound. She
Is
was
it really so weak to ask this?
she was treating the wound. Makes sense
Or are
now.
we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
She's not complete idiot after all. She just cured her wound. That was the right thing to do. Fire is good if you have cut open in your flesh.
Don't give up. Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Oh, Dillian, that's the name. That's the name of her boyfriend. I'm going to call him Dillian from now on, because I remembered. Sorry, I really haven't played this for months. It was a mistake, maybe.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Do I still have my sword? I don't. I'm defenseless. What the fuck? And I'm wounded too. And my hand is still rotting. Will I become the Hela? Because the face of the goddess, maybe it's just me, but it was kind of familiar. Like very similar to Senua, but maybe it's just me. What the hell is her dress though? To be honest, I don't know, but it feels more like a hippie than a Celt. She'd have been like the newest member of I can't remember the name of the band. They had like hilarious video clips where they were smashing the McDonald's food with the with the wooden swords and stuff. I'm going to the sea now. So, will I drown myself, or no? There is an invisible barrier. Yeah, I'm still on the bridge, so the bridge was real. I just fell down, and it might have been. I think she was just losing it. And one of her panic attacks just thought there was Helia and just jumped off the bridge and wounded herself and lost her fucking sword. I don't even know what's real anymore. The warriors that are attacking her, are they even real? Are they like the ghosts that appearing? Or is this all just her imagination? And she's just going through this strange world. So here's the bridge. There is my campfire, is it? Yeah. So she's just going through these ruins of some wannabe Norse village and swinging her swords in the phantoms in her head. And like poor Norse people just running around, running from her, screaming that there is this crazy woman again.
There it is.
Yes. He was fighting.
He's coming. You were too slow.
Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not too slow. You're too slow. Maybe you should chase him instead of fucking whispering in my head. And now, yeah, great. Now you're laughing at me.
See? There's nothing to follow. Come on.
I really don't know what actually psychosis is or what she's coming through. But there will be some information for this. But even in the game, there's like features in Hellblade, but they warned me not to watch this because there's a lot of spoilers in it, apparently. So I didn't watch it yet. I will watch it later. I jump
Before
down.
she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
There's a cave. What's the cave? No, it was just illusion. What? It's like these voices in your head, so-called. It's so good. Like, I don't have a headset or anything. I just have two sort of decent speakers, but even so, they did an amazing work on the voices. Like, it's now and then it just feels like there's literally someone standing behind you, slightly to the right, so you turn around and there is nobody because it's just fucking voices in your head. I wonder what kind of mental illness I will develop after playing this game. It will be all in my head as well. I don't hear voices yet. Think. Shut up. No. It is really good, like there's so many voices. And sometimes the dominant voice will like give you the subtitles so you can read what it's saying on the top of the screen. But most of the time there's a lot of voices speaking over each other. You are trying to listen to them all, but usually just listen to none at all. I don't have my sword, so does it mean that there will be no more combat anymore? I will be fighting with a stick or with my fists, I don't know. Because the combat obviously isn't a huge part of this game. You know all the moves from the beginning, all the combos? You don't develop something like in most action games. You should. So it's more focused to the story, and I don't mind it at all. But the combat was fun. I would actually love the sort of arena mode if there was one. Like after I finish this game, I could just beat those Northmen senseless until they kill me finally. In waves. It would be fun, but that's not mandatory. Hi guys. Hello, mother. Right, shut up now. Tell me something.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. does not ask you to swim against it.
I'm gonna guess your mother drowned in the ocean after went completely bonkers and jumped into the waves because your father was mean to her and beat her or something. I can understand that if she really was handling her own inner demons because of the mental state herself, and then she met a boy who helped her get through those things and made from like insignificant teenage girl who had her issues and people were pointing on her and saying how weird she is, and he made her a proud warrior, not being ashamed of herself, and helped her deal with her demons, that she really loved him for that. And then he was gone after their village was attacked, and like losing him was completely devastating for her fragile mind, and she completely lost everything. So maybe this whole adventure is just in her head. She's just sitting somewhere, hugging her knees, bumping back and forth, mumbling, and like fighting in her head, completely broken. This is what I can imagine the story could be.
Nothing lives here, not even you.
Nothing lives here, not even me. Shut up, I'm still alive. And they are talking again. Before I was... He must have been a warrior, because that blue light, I think it is Dillion. It is a memory of him, a fragment of memory of him that
There
she
he
has.
was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword
Yeah,
blade in
training.
the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Are we singing now? We're singing. Oh, there it is. There is a tree.
Where is he?
He is practicing his sword play. But there was a tree with a hangman? It was in the trailer or in the beginning of the game? Well, shut up. I actually did shut up. He is practicing his sword fight, just like the inner voice just told us he does. But this tree, I know this tree. I don't know if it was in the beginning of the game, but it was for sure was in the trailer. There was a lot of like hanged and burned corpses around it. The people like Senua, I imagine, can be really vulnerable to mental trauma. Even if you are completely healthy, and like suddenly your village is burned and your loved ones are hanged on the tree and burned alive and that sort of thing, then you will be fucked up. But if you already were fucked up because you have a psychosis or some severe depression, then like it sends you bonkers. Totally. What is this?
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Will there be a sword in the tree? Oh, look, there is a boat. But everything is dead. The voices are right that nothing lives here. Even the enemies were mirages. Can I have my sword back? I know there is no combat yet, but I feel very uncomfortable on this stone This looks like a troll head. Just saying. Where can I go? I can go by the stairs. I can go under the tree. I bet there will be some sort of secret. Maybe a story, maybe a face. I think there is always just a story or a face. The face is apparently the face of her mother, who is telling her about the past and about what she should do, while the stories in the runestones, it usually gives you an insight to the Norse mythology. So, or put it other way, the face will give you the game lore, while the runes will give you the real mythological lore. Oh, there is another one. Good, 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 good. Will be the continuation of the Sigurd or Sigmund. I think it was Sigurd. Already forgot.
Death for Sigmund and his
Sigmund.
brother seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
What? Are you seriously going to let me hanging in here? Fuck you, Norse mythology. Is there going to be... There will be another one, right? Because... Oh, am I going to the tree? I think I will have to go to the tree first. Maybe I should just go back, look at the runes, so I could find them on the way. So which way should I go? If I go this way, I think there will be just secret. There won't be. What are you doing? Run! Are you out of stamina? It's just a flesh wound. Go on. We'll go. Alright. There is completely nothing. I could have got just go this way. Alright.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
I should have go in here first. Look at the runes. Wait, there are no runes, are they? It's a tree with chained warriors or hanged warriors, or snakes or vines or chains. I don't know. So yeah, I have to go to the tree. I think I'm going to guess there will be a sword plunged in the tree. I will be able to take it out, There will be corpses in the tree, there will be bits of lore, and there will be something that will allow me to open this gate. So I will have to go. So can I jump down? No, not at all. Right, so to the tree I go. This big mountain anyway. It's very, very, very similar to game. Through the woods, when the mother was looking for her son, who was meant to be sacrificed to prevent Ragnarok, to prevent Fenrir to break his chain and eat the sun. There was so many Norse mythology just stuff into the game, and I loved it. Loved it because it had a gentle touch. This one, it's really weird. Like she is a Celtic warrior. She's not a Norse warrior. She's not a shield maiden. She's just a Celtic warrior. It feels like she's violently tailored into this game, but it's making it sort of interesting. I guess that's what they were aiming for it to be interesting. Despite that, she is suffered by this psychosis and all this stuff. Oh look, the tree is actually close. The tree is close. I wonder if that is a tree from her memories. I think this all is in her head. But I don't know, maybe it is. I just don't know. It's about this game. It's not too predictable. I have no fucking idea what's happening.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
So did he notice her when she was practicing with him? So he made her warrior because she was mimicking him. All right.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. Deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just a deception.
Oh, there. Oh my god. I see where this is going. So before I finally reach the tree, everything will be nice, and she doesn't have her... No, I don't think she has a tattoos. I think that was just war paint.
She could do the same.
It's not really tattoo.
See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Alright, so this is the world that Leon made her believe to be. I think this is her Celtic village around here. So we are back in Ireland or wherever she is from. But as soon as I approach the tree, that shit just go crazy. And there will be blood and gore and corpses and ash and like everything you would expect from Dark Souls. Yeah, this is nice. This is just nice. Look at it. I'm going to take a couple of screenshots. Wait. For fuck's sake, what I'm doing? Oh, of course, I cannot make screenshots because stupid Steam overlay is disabled for some reason. I think it was the Unreal Engine, and this game specifically is very, very aggressive. Not Unreal Engine itself, but this game and Unreal Engine co-op together. It's very aggressive. It just doesn't like any sort of third-party software. The music is nice. I think I have the soundtrack. I will have to look at this. This song is cool. And then just fucking Vikings come and then shit all over the place and make this yeah.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me?
It's adorable.
You should
Love
become
this.
a warrior, you know.
me.
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment
And he's all fucked up
when you
again.
look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how
burning
things
now.
were.
It's burning like Teldrassil.
That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Hanging corpses, just as I said.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
Won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Good. Good. Shut up. Let's take the fucking sword from the tree.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Now let's go to the tree. Let's take the sword. And let's go kick ass of some Norse mythology, right?
Can you see him? You want to believe it.
Oh, shut up, guys. Shut up. Nobody's...
You're
Nobody
alone in this
cares. Fuck off.
Nothing
There
lives
is that.
here.
There is new. There is new piece of a story, isn't it?
Alive.
Tell
You
me.
met him by the tree. She met him by the
Tell me.
Maybe
There
it's
is nothing in
the
here.
tree.
Should be something.
He's
Nope.
waiting for you by the tree.
Who is this like male voice in her head? It's part of her, but I can't grasp it. I don't know who it... Oh my god. Frame spike, sorry. I don't know who it is. I don't know what... Why is he doing what he is doing?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with the sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir.
That's fucked up.
But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Okay. Add some sort of weird Norse happy ending. I guess that's what you get for incest. Which is right, because the son was retarded anyway. Come from a siblings. So I don't remember how long was my videos, if I had some sort of threshold. So let me check for a second. Alright, so it seems I have been in this for an hour. Or about an hour, so I'm just going to have to end this episode here. Surprisingly, there was no combat at all if I don't count the Hela encounter. Before I go to the tree and begin the next episode, I will watch this final piece of the story. I think it's
As
final piece.
Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. hidden in the straw, is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death.
This is Norseman happy ending,
Sigmund
I guess.
calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
What the fuck are these stories? Like, you have some fucked up fairy tales, Norseman. This looks amazing. The palace on the mountain that we will approach from beneath. I hope there will be a lot of enemies, because I kinda missed combat. But anyway, thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.